What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Our today topic is related to chat GPT, which is the most common and you can say a viral thing on the internet. Basically because you can create any type of thing. Just ask question to chat GPT and it will write for you, whether it's programming or technology related code, and whether you want to write some email, maybe a cover letter, and make your resume. Everything is possible through ChatGPT. It will provide you a valuable content that you could use in order to save your time. But for me, I would suggest beginners who want to learn coding, programming, and who are seeing their career in programming and tech world. Then I would suggest it's good to get help from this platform, but you have to gain some understanding or knowledge of real programming as well. You know what I mean? Because in future I don't want you guys to completely rely on chat gpt. I just wanted to tell you that because you want to make your career, and if you see your career in programming and tech world, then I would rather suggest to learn or gain some knowledge on your own as well. But now today's topic is related to ChatGPT, that we will see what kind of things we can generate from ChatGPT. For that simple example, I just pick up one example which is related to a small calculator on the web. So let's just quickly create it. And if you can see, I opened up my VS Code already. So I have created 3 files: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So I have already created that, and I named that folder ChatGPT calculator. So let's come here. Without further ado, let's ask ChatGPT like create calculator HTML on web. Let's see what it will return to us. Here is an example of basic calculator HTML code that you can use on the web page. So as you can see, it has ChatGPT generated all the HTML code plus the styling thing inside. So I would rather get the styling thing inside my styles.css. So let's ask ChatGPT to let separate the style file, and let's see what it will generate for us. So it's saying, sure, you can separate the style from HTML code by creating a separate CSS file. Okay, so here you can see it has separated out this particular CSS file for me. So here we need some code logic for the JavaScript for the calculator. So let's see what it will generate for us. Let's wait for it. Okay, I will stop generating here and I will say like, okay, write script in a separate file. Let's see what it's generated now. So as you can see, it has generated all the things for us. So let's copy the HTML code first, the final one which it has created, and including links of the CSS file plus the script file. So let's copy the code and come here in your project and paste it inside index.html. Nothing to do more. And then we go up there a little bit and copy the CSS thing and paste it like so. Just make sure our its href style.css is matching with our file up there as well. And then down below we will copy this particular JavaScript code and come here and let's just paste it. Save all the files, and then there is an extension in VS Code which is called live go live. Yeah, so this is live server. So if you have a local files in your in the form of HTML, and you have write some script on it. So you can just directly run that HTML in your browser, as if you are using some by using some React.js or Next.js platform similar to that, or Node.js as well. When you write code, you run your server, and everything is changes on the fly on the web browser. So it's pretty handy extension for VS Code. I have already installed it. You could install as well. So move into your HTML file, and you can just go down below in the bottom right side. You will see this go live is available. Click on that, and it will be opening up the screen. Let me open it quickly. Where is my okay, so I will paste that. Here you go. So we have basic calculator like this. So if you click on the buttons, it's not clickable right now. Let me reload the page as well, but it has the basic idea what it has generated. So input is by default disabled, and if you go to the script section, and yeah, okay, name output, type button. So these are the buttons for each, add event listener, click. Okay, so current input, output dot value, and it is generated already, but for some reason it's not firing that particular calculator dot. Oh, okay, so it has written the name calculator.js, but in our case it's called script.js. So let's save it. So that's the thing we want to do is say 55 plus 5 equals, it says 60. It has a little bit alignment, something like it's not a pretty good in terms of alignment. If I will say to ChatGPT that okay, align the calculator buttons correctly in HTML. Let's see what it will generate for us. So here we go. It has generated all the things again. So I will just pick up this form section and then paste it right here. So it's there now. And then if you go up, we need input type equals to button, and dot calculator needs to update in style.css. So this is type equals to button. We will update that, and we will update the calculator as well. Let's save it. And whoa, now you can see there is a nice thing. If you click on the C, it will remove everything from here. And it's good to ask ChatGPT about fixing something as well in your existing code. But I would suggest, if you have the basic code, then the best practice should be is like to change something in your CSS file, or maybe in the script files or HTML files. This will allow you to make the code understand better to yourself. Let's say if I want to copy this BR and paste it down below, let's see what result we got. So there is a spacing down below as well, so that's a cool thing. And if you'll 389 divided by 8, it is returning some results. So here we have our calculator app as well on the website using the ChatGPT. But you can also generate a lot of things. Let's say I can pick up another example. Okay, so let's delete this thing, delete this whole conversation. We can create a new chat, and we will say okay, write an HTML code for displaying products e-commerce. Let's see what will happen next. Okay, so here you go. You see it has created the HTML code. I will copy the code and go into the HTML section, and let's call this another file. We will say products.html, and if you will paste like this, it has a complete HTML file. If you will save it, come back here, and we will say, instead of index, we will say products. So here you go, we have product 1, product 2, product 3. And if you want to ask ChatGPT to display some proper images, we can ask like, okay, add product images, add dummy product images online. We can also stop generating here and we will say add dummy. Okay, we will say provide some dummy. Instead of dummy, we will say provide some images URLs online as a JSON response. So probably he will going to write us a JSON. So here we go, it gives us all the dummy images URL, and I think we can use those. So we can copy this particular one URL and come up here and we will paste like this. So this is 000, save it, go there and test your product. Here you go. So these are the dummy images as well. So what we can ask ChatGPT now is, add some CSS styling on product listing. So I had stopped my code here because I just needed this style thing, so that's why I am copying this style and going into the head section and pasting that. Go there and see the results. Here you go. So we have just completed the product listing, as in terms of directly from ChatGPT. You can pick up this code, you can write some real data into it, and it's really cool. You can slowly and steady starting building your products as well. So as you can see, it is responsive as well. How cool is that? So let me ask ChatGPT to add some header on top of it. Let's add header containing menu. First thing first, product list example, or we'll just say product list and calculator. Okay, I again stopped generating from here because I only needed this particular header. I can copy that particular part and go down below in the body section, probably, yes, inside the body section I can paste it like this, and then go up there and let's copy all the styles again because it has added the header part inside it as well. So let's paste it and let's see what result we got. As you can see, we have e-commerce store, and then we have clickable product list and calculator buttons, menu buttons on top. Wow, what a great thing. So instead of e-commerce store, what we can say is, we can say our chat GPT examples. And you see what two examples I just generated now is products.html and that is the index.html. So if I click on the calculator, I will just say href to that index. If I click on the calculator, you see I am seeing the calculator, and if you go back, you see the product listing. But what we need to do now is put that header inside index.html as well. So inside the body you can paste like this, and in the script.js we can put some styling, copied from here like header h1, header nav a. We can copy all these and we can put inside styles.css, and let's save this and let's see. If we click on the calculator, you will see we have a calculator now. If you click on the product list, we just need to add product listing href as well. We can say okay, slash products.html, and if you save it, and from the calculator part you can click on product listing. Here you go. How cool is that? We go back to calculator, product listing, so we have our menu as well. So how cool is that? We can create this menu as a side menu, and we can also make a bunch of different other examples. So I will probably make other videos for it. I don't want this video to be too long, and I just wanted to let you know guys about the chat gpt thing and all that. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please press the thumbs up button, and if you want to see more videos like this, just comment down below, and make sure to subscribe this channel to see the similar content in the future as well. So I will make more videos on chat gpt, of course, according to your comments. So see you then. Okay, bye bye.